Brooke Shields supposedly dissed Meghan Markle for being, in quotes, precious. Was she being precious? All right, I'm going to show you the video.
Meghan, will you tell the story about when you wrote that letter to PNG? Because I don't know if everyone's heard it, but it's such a great story at a very young age, what you did.
That's so fun. Yes,
I disrupted the flow. I'm so sorry.
No, it's good.
But go ahead.
Have a conversation.
That's what I love about interviewing Katie. I think it's okay.
I was 11 years old, about 11 years old, and I had seen a commercial on TV for a dishwashing liquid, and the boys in my class at the time said, it said, women all over America are fighting greasy pots and pans. And the boys said, yeah, that's where women belong, in the kitchen. And at 11, I just found that infuriating and wrote lots of letters and put pen to paper, and they ended up changing the commercial to people all over America. And it's funny to look back at it now, because that was before social media, where you had a reach that was so much greater. It was just an 11-year-old with a pen and paper, but it just, I guess, goes to show that if you know that there's something wrong and you're using your voice to advocate in the direction of what is right, that can really land and resonate and make huge change for a lot of people. So your voice is not small. It just needs to be heard.
Yeah, this is where we're this is one of the ways where we're different. When I was 11, I was playing a prostitute.
No, Meghan Markle wasn't.
Picture this, a quiet day online. The digital world hums with the gentle rhythm of everyday life. Social media feeds are calm and the internet is a peaceful place for browsing. Then suddenly a video appears, disrupting the digital tranquility. A new upload notification pops up, a thumbnail catches your eye, and the video player starts loading, promising something new and perhaps exciting. It's a panel hosted by India Hicks, known for her connections and insights into high society. The setting is elegant, the atmosphere sophisticated, featuring Brooke Shields, a beloved actress and public figure. Her presence adds star power and intrigue to the discussion, but this isn't a nostalgic chat filled with light-hearted anecdotes. The atmosphere is serious, the conversation pointed. Brooke makes pointed comments about Meghan Markle, sparking immediate controversy. Her words are direct, unfiltered, and unexpected. Almost instantly, the video vanishes, as if someone hit the delete button the second the words left Brooke's lips. The content disappears from the platform. India Hicks deletes it, attempting to retract the statement from the public eye. The action is swift and decisive. The internet erupts. The digital world explodes with reactions, opinions, and outrage. Screen recordings spread like wildfire, ensuring the controversial clip lives on despite the deletion. The content is captured and shared across multiple platforms. Hashtags trend, amplifying the controversy and driving the conversation further. The topic dominates social media feeds. Why post something so controversial, then delete it? The question hangs in the air, fueling speculation and debate. It's like a royal family secret accidentally leaked, offering a glimpse behind the carefully constructed facade. The deletion only made the video more intriguing, adding to its allure and driving even more people to seek it out. What was so explosive it had to be erased? What secrets were contained within those few minutes of footage? The act of deletion was a silent admission, an acknowledgement that something inappropriate or damaging had been said. Something had crossed a line, venturing into territory deemed unacceptable. In the age of social media, every word is permanent, etched into the digital landscape for eternity. And the delete button is just a suggestion, a futile attempt to erase what has already been seen and shared. The drama was out and the internet was hooked, captivated by the unfolding events. This wasn't just a panel, it was a spark that ignited a full-blown media firestorm. It became a case study in modern celebrity and royal dynamics, a lesson in the power and pitfalls of social media. In the past, a comment like this, made in a more private setting, might fade away, lost to the sands of time. Now it's global in minutes, spreading across continents with the speed of light. India Hicks tried damage control, attempting to contain the fallout from the controversial remarks. But the story was already out, circulating through the digital veins of the internet. The drama had officially begun and there was no turning back. Let's talk about the setting, the carefully curated environment where ideas are meant to flourish and women are meant to feel supported. These spaces are designed to foster growth, collaboration, and a sense of collective strength. A women's empowerment panel, a gathering of accomplished individuals sharing their insights and experiences. These panels are often seen as beacons of hope, offering guidance and inspiration to those in attendance. The goal? Uplift, to elevate each other, to break down barriers, and to create a world where every woman has the opportunity to thrive, inspire, and support each other, to foster a sense of community, to offer encouragement during challenging times, and to celebrate each other's successes. Yet, on this stage, something unexpected happened. The very platform designed for empowerment became the site of something quite different. Brooke Shields took a swipe at Meghan Markle, a comment that sparked controversy and raised questions about the true meaning of female empowerment. The irony was thick, almost palpable. The air in the room shifted and a sense of unease settled over the audience. A platform meant for unity became a stage for criticism. The very essence of the event seemed to be undermined by a single ill-considered remark. Empowerment events are about solidarity, about standing together and lifting each other up regardless of personal opinions or differences. Not tearing others down. It's about building bridges, not walls, about fostering understanding, not division. Criticizing a woman who isn't present, who can't defend herself or offer her perspective, feels particularly unfair and unproductive. Undermines the whole purpose. It chips away at the foundation of trust and respect that these events are meant to build. It's like preaching climate action while driving a gas guzzler. The hypocrisy is glaring, and it undermines the credibility of the message. Brooke's comments weren't accidental. They seemed deliberate, carefully chosen to convey a specific message. They were dismissive, painting Meghan as naive, as someone out of touch with reality. How can you empower women while tearing one down? It's a fundamental contradiction, a question that hangs heavy in the air. That's not empowerment, it's exclusion. It creates a hierarchy, a sense of who is in and who is out. It sends the message that support is conditional, that it's not freely given but rather earned based on certain criteria. Reserved for those we approve of, for those who meet our standards or align with our beliefs. That's high school drama, not leadership. It's petty, divisive, and, ultimately, unproductive. The incident was a lesson, a stark reminder that words have power and that actions speak louder than intentions. Banners aren't enough. You have to live the values. You have to embody the principles you espouse, both on and off the stage. Using a platform for personal grievances is the opposite of empowerment. It's a misuse of influence, a betrayal of the trust placed in you. Instead of inspiration, the audience was left with a sense of disappointment and disillusionment. The panel became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the pitfalls of hypocrisy and the importance of genuine solidarity. It was a moment about division, not unity, a stark contrast to the message of empowerment it was supposed to convey. So what did Brooke actually say? She implied Meghan was naive about royal pressures, claiming her own child star experience was tougher. But comparing Hollywood fame to joining the British monarchy as a biracial woman? That's apples and oranges. Meghan faced unprecedented media intrusion and racism. Brooke's challenges were real, but the context was entirely different. Meghan's scrutiny was systemic and personal, not just about fame. Brooke's comments dismissed Meghan's unique struggles. Instead of empathy, it was invalidation. In empowerment spaces, that's a massive foul. To understand the clash, the differing opinions and perspectives that have emerged, we need to delve deeper. Let's look at their backgrounds, the foundations upon which their lives were built. Brooke was thrust into fame at a very young age, a whirlwind of cameras and attention. Her life was carefully managed and meticulously shaped by others, a team of professionals guiding her every step. Meghan, on the other hand, built her career from the ground up, brick by brick, navigating the challenges of the entertainment industry. She was balancing acting with advocacy, using her platform to speak out on issues she cared about. Before royalty entered the picture, Meghan was already deeply involved in working for women's rights and championing various humanitarian causes. For Brooke, fame may have felt like a gilded cage, a beautiful but restrictive environment. For Meghan, it was a platform, a megaphone to amplify her message of change and empowerment. These vastly different journeys profoundly shaped their perspectives. Brooke's was carefully orchestrated, a product of the Hollywood system, while Meghan's was undeniably self-made, a testament to her own hard work and determination. Brooke may inevitably see Meghan's life and choices through her own unique lens, coloured by her own experiences, perhaps missing the deeper purpose and motivations behind Meghan's actions and choices. Meghan wasn't just another famous face, she was a proactive agent of change, using her influence to make a tangible difference in the world. And that's precisely why their views on public life, on fame, and on responsibility are so fundamentally different. Let's be honest. Jealousy was likely at play. Meghan's global influence can trigger envy, even among the successful. Jealousy, when aired publicly, is destructive. Meghan's story is compelling, an outsider who became a global icon. Sometimes envy shows up as criticism or dismissiveness. This negativity undermines women's empowerment. Jealousy divides, creating competition instead of solidarity. The Brooke incident is a reminder. Check your motivations, support each other. Empowerment means celebrating, not competing. After all the drama, what's the takeaway? We're stronger together. Empowerment is rooted in unity and support. History shows progress comes from collective action, not division. Online negativity makes unity more important than ever. When we let jealousy divide us, we weaken our movement. Every moment spent criticizing is a moment lost for collaboration. Let's choose unity, celebrate each other's wins and break barriers together. Our power is collective. Let's use it. Stand together and real change happens. Finally, thank you to the fans and supporters who spoke up. The Sussex squad and others brought clarity and accountability. Your voices challenged double standards and supported Meghan. You're more than tweets. You're a force for good. But the work isn't over. Keep supporting, amplifying and championing positive change. Your energy fuels important conversations and progress. Stay engaged, stay united, and don't let critics drown out hope. Support causes like Archewell and keep building a better world. Your dedication proves that a united community is powerful, so don't stop.